All right, welcome back to your math this week. Today we're talking about equal parts, and we're going to do a quick review just to finish off our math for the week. Tomorrow you have a day where you can just do some Prodigy. I'll put up some fractions questions for you, and yes, you can do that. So today you are working on a quick review, so let's get started. So remember that fractions are just a part of a whole. So if you have something that's a whole, it's a way to split it up into equal parts. So we're looking at equal parts again. So just like we did, remember we have whole objects. And if you remember from yesterday, our whole objects were this bird, this bone, this apple, and this peach. And we were talking about how many parts we had that were equal. So here's our whole, and remember we had two parts, so part 1 and part 2. And we also know that these are equal parts because this apple has been cut in half and these are the same size, so they're equal, okay? Now remember that even though we cut the apple, it's not always equal. They're not always the same size. So remember here, this is a picture of not equal parts. So here we have 3 small ones and then 1 big one. So the 4 parts that it's been cut into are not the same size at all. Okay, and we talked about splitting things up equally. So this has been split into 4 equal parts. But this one has also been split into 4 parts, but they are not equal, okay? The sizes are not the same, so it is unequal. Okay, this is a equal or unequal shape. It is an equal shape. It's split right down the middle. If you folded it over, it would be exactly the same. Is this shape equal or unequal? Unequal, you're right. It's 3 parts and we have this tiny little one here and this really big one here, so it is definitely not equal. If you wanted to do a bit more practice before jumping into the work today, you can click on any of those links. This is the links of everything that we talked about yesterday. So there's videos for you to watch, there's games that you can play, you can go crazy with it, okay? Otherwise, today you are going to do page 82 and 83 in your math practice and homework book, okay? So all you need to do for number 1 is to circle the picture that shows equal parts. So you're just circling however many you think are equal. So for example, I think that this one is equal. Okay, so then I'm going to circle that one. If you think that there are others that are equal, and nudge, nudge, wink, wink, there are, okay? You need to find them and circle them. If you think that it's not equal, if you want, you can put an X just to help you so you know you've answered all of those questions. On page 83, number 1, you guys are going to be actually doing your own work. So try to use a ruler, okay? So you can draw some nice straight lines. And what you're going to do is you are going to divide each shape to show. So for A, 2 parts. So you might just split it down the middle. 3 parts. 4 parts for C. 4 parts for D. 2 parts for E. And 3 parts for F, okay? So you are going to try to draw your nicest equal parts, okay? So for example, if I do, let's go with F, okay? I could have 3 parts that go kind of like that, but you're gonna actually make sure that it's equal because you're going to use a ruler. Otherwise it will be too hard for me to do it on my screen with you guys right here, okay? Next, for number 2, you are going to draw a picture of a shape that is divided into 2 equal parts and 4 equal parts. And you can do any shape you want, okay? It could be 1 shape, it could be 2 shapes, it's up to you, but make sure that you are showing me 2 equal parts and 4 equal parts. As always, the stretch your thinking is a bonus, so it's optional. You do not have to complete it. But if you do, then you just have to make it show 6 equal parts, okay? So that's it. You're only going to do 82 and 83. Hopefully it's pretty easy. If you need help, just let me know. Send me a message. And remember, tomorrow there's no math lesson. It is a Prodigy day. So hopefully I'll be able to challenge you guys tomorrow on Prodigy. Good luck, and I look forward to seeing your great fraction work.